James Cybulski for EA Sports. Both squads bringing their A-listers here for this one in this EA SHL Club Showdown. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Sabres win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Receives the pass. Kozak's got it in the offensive zone. Denies him in close. And does it again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Oh, he destroys him on the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Buffalo's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Passes it over. Here's a chance in front. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Moves it quickly over to Lee. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Textbook poke check by Kozak. From the point, looks to make something happen. Kicks it away from the crease. Oh, what a hip check on the old school. He scores.
Well, this is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and a reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Directs it on over to Kozak. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. The Sabres gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Lindgren. And he's got the answer for that one. Takes the feed. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Takes it across the blue line. Takes a shot. Great stop by Wagner.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
And some textbook body contact there. Quick feed to Lindgren. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
Wow, that was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Handles the puck. Poked away by Lee. Here's a short pass to Bruner. Reaches out and uses the stick. Dupuy's got the puck in his own zone. Into the offensive end now. Picked up along the wall by Dupuy. A little back and forth. Puck exits the zone. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. All alone! And that's broken up.
Well, he thought he had a lot of time there, but the defender makes a great play, works hard to get back to position, and takes away the shot.
The Icebreakers have it now. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Icebreakers, oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Now a quick pass to Dupuy. Standing tall with the save. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Drawing a physical line here. The Sabres carry it along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Rivnasti. Came up with the save on that play. Takes the feed. And a great heads-up defensive play here.
Buffalo's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. You've got to find a way to generate some offense.
The Icebreakers have it against the wall. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. can feel the intensity between both sides for this EASHL club matchup after the challenge was thrown down. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Sabres get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Absolutely levels them!
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
And he sidesteps the check there. Easily turned away with the glove. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Oh, he caught him!
And that's a thunder...
Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you are urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
The Icebreakers are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Sends it quickly to Lee. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Here's a shot. No room for that one to get through. Handles the pass. Oh, what a save with the glove by Wagner. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Sabres will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Quick pass to Kozak. The Icebreakers gain control of it. Here's a chance. Strong defensive effort. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. And that's knocked away.
Lindgren's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Comes up with a monster save in front.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low-zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Buffalo's gained the line and into the zone. Big-time defensive play.
The Icebreakers have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Sacrifices the body to block that in front. The Icebreakers will play it from the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Lee. Looking for space inside the D zone. Into the corner now. Denies him! Dishes it off! To the low slot! Here he is, shot right in front! Big time stop there!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
He got all of that one. Sends a pass over. And that pass goes off a stick. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Saunders takes it inside his own end. Buffalo's got the puck. Moves it to Hay. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Through center along the wing. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check.
Saunders is really laboring through something out there, James, but he's going to persevere and try and finish the shift.
And he takes the dish. The Icebreakers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Lindgren. Gets in front of it. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. And a great save. Delayed penalty coming up here. The Icebreakers take it along the wall. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Anytime you're in the dying minutes of a period, you have to maintain your focus, especially when you're shorthanded. It's all about creating some momentum and killing the penalty.
Broken up by Kozak. Here he is from the slot. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Slides into Kozak. Tremendous hip check on the play. Dying seconds and he makes the save. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Buffalo's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Back at the point, they set it up. Trying to get back on the attack now. Puck sent over to Kozak. The Icebreakers have it behind the cage. Williams plays it along the wall.
Hayes up and ready to get back on the ice.
Both teams, look at this! A pass! Digging in defensively to stop that rush.
Well, he's definitely not at 100%, really banged up out there, but he wants to continue to compete, James. He's not looking to get off.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. Grabbed along the boards by Rivnasty. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Wagner's going to keep and hang on for the whistle, and Bragging rights on the line here tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports, EA SHL Club action. The challenge has been laid. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Canucks start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Chance in front! They score! And a great start for the home team here!
Well, there's an old quote, chance favors a prepared mind, and I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready from puck drop, and a quick strike gets the fans a-blaring.
Vancouver's on the board already, and I don't think everybody's even found their seats yet to this one.
Yeah, I just looked up from my notes here, James, and they'd scored. I mean, they just exploded out of the gate, and right off the hop, you can tell that they have their legs tonight. Let's see how much offense they can generate.
I love it. Quick feed to Amante. Loses the coverage there, and he makes the easy save. Looks to set up at the point now. Centering feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Big save by the goaltender once again.
I love the shiftiness to his game. He reads the pace of play, and he can manipulate his own speed. It's not always 100 miles an hour, but it gets the job done. And this time, he gets the shot off, but the goaltender just makes a nice save.
Here's a short pass to Hay. Along the half wall with the puck. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Pace. Slides it over to Amante. Shakes off the coverage. Sends the pass over. Hard blast. And somehow he got a piece of that one. Centering pass. Dishes it off again here. Moves it again. What a chance, but they can't connect. Stopped with ease. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Puck dumped in. Kick save. Great athleticism on the play.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Quick pass to Amante. The Canucks ready to go on the attack. Vancouver's got the puck. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Moves it to Hay. There's the whistle. We got an offside.
9 minutes, 53 seconds.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Vancouver's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Hayes got it along the wing. Slides it across. What a stop. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Buffalo's at the back end. On the attack along the boards. Loses his balance on the play. Tries to feed it over to Merkley. Taken by Pace. Picked up along the boards by Amante. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Buffalo's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it,
he scores!
well, anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Buffalo's counterpunched here in the first period, and they're right back into it.
Well, yeah, can look at the game in different bunches, and this one is certainly going to mean something, resetting and finding a way to create some much-needed offense.
Handles the pass at center. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end.
14 minutes, 17 seconds.
Moves the puck. Moves into the slot. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Amante. Great use of the stick at center by Kozak. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Pushes it across to Pace. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Takes the pass. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Pace. Pass across to Merkley. To the front! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Walston! Vancouver's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Amonte's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Takes it in front. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Into the offensive zone. Sends the feed in front, and that's intercepted. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Canucks are up by 1 in this one because they're controlling the game, James. They're dictating the pace of play, and they're converting on their opportunities.
Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Oh, and he misfires on that. Slides the puck over. And that doesn't go well. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. And that's offside, stopping the play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Vancouver's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Buffalo's gained possession. And he takes the feed. Sends it down low. Scooped up along the wall by Hay. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Feeds it over. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. And he slides it quickly to Rivnasti. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The backhand. Great save from in tight. The Sabres have it now. Lets it go. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. What a steal in his own end. The Canucks are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Buffalo's got possession here in their own end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Hammers it on net. Oh, what a stop by Walston.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Buffalo's got it along the wall. Lets it fly. Denies him with the save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. The Sabres have it from their own end. Quick pass across to Kozak. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Here in the back half of this period, it's 2-1. Buffalo's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Pace. Merkley's got the puck. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And let's see what the call is.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Stop that one. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Nice dish from the left wing. Slides it diagonally to Merkley. Rocked him in the open ice. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Looking to make something happen along the boards. A chance! Glove save by Walston. Kozak's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Vancouver's got it, and they're on the attack. Great stuff by Walston. And a solid effort by the penalty killers as we are back to even strength.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
And that's intercepted by Pace. And he takes the feed. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Vancouver's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Passes it over. Tees it off. Denies him on the one-timer. Getting into the later stages of this period, it's a 2-1 game. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it on over to Kozak. Great reach with the poke check. Can't keep a hold of it. The Sabres have it in the offensive zone. Shuts him down.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Strong use of the body. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Amante. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
The end of a period in a tight game and you take a penalty. Well, your PK unit, they've got to do a job and get you to the intermission.
The Canucks take possession off the faceoff. Oh, and he gets a Piece of that one to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. The Sabres win the draw and get their penalty-killing unit off to a good start. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Quick feed to Pace. Great defensive effort there. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. And he takes the pass. Puts it on net. And he had the answer on that one. Centering feed! And that's blocked in front. The Canucks come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here. Puck scooped up by Hay.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
Angles it over to Merkley. Pokes it away in his own end. And another hit. The human buzzsaw is in full effect on the ice tonight here, Cheryl.
It certainly is. And if you're the opponent, man, your head's going to be on a swivel. You're going to be knowing when he's coming, and you may shy away from the puck.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 2-1 game. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And that's poked away by Hay. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hit check. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's 2-1. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Rick Nasty's lugging the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Kozak. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Dishes it off. Moves with the puck at the corner. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Moving into the attacking zone. Picked off by Amante. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Unable to reach that one. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. The Sabres have the puck now. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Play is called for offside. Vancouver's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
with the stop. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
Receives the pass. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. More than half the period has expired. Vancouver's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Amontes gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Poked away in the neutral zone. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. And that's picked up in the defensive end. We got a penalty coming up here. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. And with the delayed penalty called, they get the extra attacker out here on the ice. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Now a quick pass to Hay. The Sabres played along the wing. Handles the puck in the corner. Takes the feed. And he shuts the door again. Glove save. All quick reflexes on the play. They've really got him on their heels here now. And that's blocked in front. Look at this. They're really moving the puck around with the cycle. And there's the whistle. Officials hand up high, signaling a penalty. Chance for the man advantage unit as they take to the ice for the first power play on their side all game.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Too much congestion in front.
Merkley's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Slides the puck down low, and it's a quick pass to Hay. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And it stays in. Big save by the goaltender. Taken along the wall by Rivnasti. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Time of the essence here.
Yeah, they can't skate it. They got to move it to be able to gain entry quickly.
Slides it across. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And that's intercepted by Merkley. And the puck leaves the zone. Grabs it in his own end. Great defensive effort with the stick. Gets it over to Hay. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Canucks get back to even strength after a huge effort by their penalty killers.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by one, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
The Canucks have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Vancouver's won the defensive zone draw. It's a blast! Oh, what a save in front! Picked up along the wall by Hay. Does it again with the stop. 8 seconds. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. Can't connect. In close. Scores! And look at this! We are all back to square one!
Just when you think the game is over, how quickly it can change when you have urgency and they're all around the net and everyone is on their feet there as they get the equalizer. He is such a gifted playmaker. He's got eyes in the back of his head, and it's not just about the pass he makes, but it is so accurate, tape to tape, that it makes it easier for the shooter to execute.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Well, 60 minutes played and still no winner. So what do? We go to sudden death. Overtime is coming up. And they are ready to drop the puck here in OT. And they've dropped the puck on overtime. Who wants it? Who's going to get it? Return pass. Puck picked up by Amante. Great poke check on the reach. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Picked off in the open ice. Gets the puck over to Rivnasti. With possession along the wall. And that's broken up. And now it's grabbed by Hay. Slides the puck down low. Here's a chance in front. Buffalo's got the puck. Hayes into the offensive zone now on the attack. Poked away in the defensive end. And now it's over to Pace. And that's picked up by Kozak. Here's a pass down low. Picked off by Pace. Handles the puck. Takes the feed. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck over to Rivnasti. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a chance! Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Handles the pass. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. A critical draw here. Buffalo's got the win off that draw. The Sabres have it now. Slides the puck to Kozak. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Amonte's got it against the boards. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Oh, he's cooking now. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Feeds it up ahead. Sends a pass over. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Great save by Wallstead.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting.
Scores! Turn out the lights. This one's over. They needed overtime, but what an effort.
This is one of those plays where you just kind of throw your hands up in the air as a defender. You're in good position. All of a sudden, the puck comes your way and goes off your skate and in. Tough luck.
I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. The challenge was thrown down, and they certainly accepted. Let's see who the better squad is. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. This has been one we've been waiting for a while, and it's time to finally see what the payoff is all about. Oh, somebody get the smelling salts after that.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Vancouver's got it across the line. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Wallstead. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. The Canucks take possession here inside the offensive zone. Vancouver's got control of it now here in the offensive end. The Sabres look to start the transition game. Lights them up into the boards. Vancouver's looking to break out. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Rick Nasty stick handling in his own zone. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Oh, the ref didn't like that whack. Quick whistle stops the play. Amonte's going off for slashing. Buffalo sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes. That's an excellent save, James, but the goaltender knew that that shot was coming. The whole mantra around this team is to set him up for the one-timer, and he was set. It was right in his wheelhouse. The goaltender just made a fantastic save.
Merkley's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Vancouver's got possession here in their own end. Tosses it on to Merkley. Moves the puck to the attacking area. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. And they clear that puck. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Pace takes the puck. And they get that puck down the ice. Grabbed along the board by Rivnasty. Great pass from off the right side. Fires it on net. Gives them nothing in front. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Another face-off looming here on this power play.
Amonte's almost back on the ice.
Centering pass. And that's stopped. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Vancouver's on the attack. Quick feed down low. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Sends it over to Hayes. Picked up along the boards by Kozak. Great read with the stick. Buffalo's got possession here in the offensive zone. And he takes the dish. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Hayes swooping in on the attack. Puts it on net. midway mark of the frame. We're still scoreless. Buffalo's got it in the offensive zone. They go on the attack through center. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Kozak's taking it from his own end. Takes a shot. Scores! Someone start the shower because that was filthy.
Well, this is going to be one that the goaltender wants back. He's set to position, so he's making himself as big as possible. He just doesn't catch the puck as it goes low glove side.
Buffalo's taken a one-goal lead here in the back half of period number 1.
Well, you can certainly tell that they came ready to play right from the onset of this game. It's been a tight game. They've stayed the course here. They competed for every puck, and they found ways to get it through to the net, James. I love the way that they're shooting at all costs.
Here's a short pass to Hay. Feed to the middle, and that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Ahead of steam now towards the front, and sends it just out of reach. Buffalo's got possession at center. Hay's got it in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Hay. Broken up with a little physicality. Scooped up along the wall by Rivnasty. On the attack along the boards. And he's able to handle that one. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it over to Amante. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Here in the later stages of this period, the Sabres have taken a 1-0 lead. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Buffaloes look great thus far, leading here late in the first period. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. Well, it takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
Puck grab by Rivnasty. Dumps it in. Here's a chance. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Vancouver has been running
Striking candidates, 3 unanswered goals.
over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Buffalo's on fire tonight. They've now extended the lead to 3 here in the second.
What I love about the puck possession, James, is they're doing something with it. They're not staying on the perimeter and just skating along the outside. They're sacrificing, they're driving the paint, and they're getting rewarded for their efforts.
Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there.
Well, he's got an uncanny knack to find open space and drive to the net, James. It's because of his slippery hands. And when he gets in, he typically finds the back of the net, but not this time. Goaltender read him all the way.
And that's blocked from someone in front. Into the offensive end now. Poked away by Amonte. And that pass is redirected. And officials right on top of that one, calling for a slashing penalty, it looks like. Hayes' stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. Vancouver's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Thunderous hip check on the play. One-time shot. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Look out. Big save in front.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's come. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Vancouver's ready to go on the attack. Hayes' penalty has expired. Across the line, down the left wall. Hayes takes it into the offensive end. Big play inside the defensive zone. Big-time stop there.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
And that's off a stick. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Comes up with the block. Taken by Amonte. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Let's see what the officials say.
When you're the culprit and you're going to the box for the second time in one period, you recognize that you've also compromised your team here. It's a team sport, and man, they're not happy right now.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
Well, they can't get frustrated, but they have to look for the weak side for that one-timer.
Buffalo's won the draw. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone, and they manage to clear it. Here's a chance. Gets a piece of it and will play on. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Quick pass to Merkley. Rocks him on the play. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. The Canucks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Taken along the wall by Pace. And that caroms off a body in the lane. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Here's a shot. That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
Feeds the puck to Hayes. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Picks up the puck in his own end. Sends the pass over.
Kozak's been so dangerous offensively tonight, James. Yeah, he's not getting their shots on goal, but he is the distributor. They need to be aware of him, their opponent, I mean, because he's threading the needle to his teammates all night long.
Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Takes it at center. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Pace has it in the defensive end. Moves the puck. Vancouver's on the attack. Blocked in traffic. Quick feed to Hay. And that pass attempt is deflected. Dished on over to Merkley. Shot! Oh, you'll win respect for your... He might have a step here. All alone. Denies him on the breakaway. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Here in the late goings of the period, Buffalo's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Big-time stop. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Stars! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
Well, so creative and free, and the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
Buffalo's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got an intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
Breakaway! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the streets, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
And he makes the save with ease. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Buffalo's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
Oh, he hit him and caught all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Pace works the puck in his own zone. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. We're still in the early stages of this period. It's 4-0. This has been a one-sided affair right from the get-go. Kozak's moving the puck through his own zone. And he keeps possession. And there's the whistle after that big-time shot. I think it busted the glass.
Yeah, it didn't shatter, though. It's amazing today with the new technology of the sticks and the way these players shoot the puck that it didn't just blast and shatter and explode. Instead, it's a crack, so the maintenance crew will come out and they'll just replace the panel.
Takes the pass. What a steal in his own end. The Sabres looking against the half wall. And a stick break setup. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. And here's a pass to Amante. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. And he gets in front of that one-timer. Amante's got the puck in his own zone. Nice poke check. Slides it up to Hay. One-on-one with the goaltender. He scores!
I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Buffalo's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Sabres are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Vancouver's got the puck now. The Canucks played along the boards. Huge steal in his own end. Gains the zone. Slides the puck over. And he elects to play the puck. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Moves by the check. And that's knocked away by Rivnasti. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And he takes the feed. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Tries to get it over to Merkley. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Kozak. Here we go. Breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
More than half the frame has been played here. Buffalo's clicking on all cylinders tonight. They've added to the lead, and this is a total rout. Vancouver's crossed the line and on the attack. Moves it to Amante. Tosses it to Hay. Back to the point it goes. Vancouver's got the puck. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Hay. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Pace. Picks off the feed. Penalty coming up. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Oh, textbook. Hip check. He got all of that one. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench. Deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. And that got cut up and scores! On the power play, they strike!
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? The way they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert. Well, he's had an incredible game and just made so many beautiful saves. I'd be angry at the structure here as they've given up some opportunities late, and the shutout is lost.
The Sabres are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. And he slides it quickly to Hay. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. Here comes the call.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Picked up along the wall by Amante. Shot! Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Amante set the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Hay. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Feeds it over. Buffalo's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Vancouver's playing it from the side. Wrap around a tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save. You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Puck scooped up by Merkley. The Sabres have it against the wall. And he takes the feed. Broken up in the neutral zone by Pace. Along the half wall with the puck. And there's the save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And a great save. Now a quick pass to Hay. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Rivnasti. Vancouver's got it behind the net. Here's a chance in front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! And they win that draw at center. And there's the final horn putting a bow on this one here this evening. Well, they came, they showed up, and they conquered in this EASHL challenge.
Well, when a challenge is on the line and the competition keeps going, you know, you want to find a way to win because you want the bragging rights.